Alright, hello and welcome back to Quest for Glory 4. We just arranged for the Destiny spell to be done to resurrect Tanya at the unfortunate sacrifice of Toby's life. So she is now joining us down here. We can chat with her a little bit, but I won't. Bella is, of course, very happy to have Tanya back. In fact, everyone in town is. Even the Burgomeister will have some nice things to say.
Yeah, good.
Alright. Says that we brought happiness back. Alright, so we have just a few things left to do. We can try to meet up with Katrina at nighttime. We have 4 of the 5 Dark One's rituals, so why don't we just go down and snag this last one now. And we're going to come through the swamp to do it. We can do a little bit of, let's see, can we just pull ourselves up? Yeah, there we go. And so, as a fighter, we have to kind of fight our way through and deal with these grasping hands. The other classes use either the glide spell as a magic user, or acrobatic techniques as a thief, whereas the fighter, of course, being more of the blunt instrument, just kind of pushes their way through. And we're going to wander generally southwesterly. I don't remember if we walk into one of those hands if we die, so I say we'll just avoid it as best we can. And we come to the Mad Monk's tomb. If you wander long enough, you'll always find your way here. Keep our aggressiveness maximized. A little slight variation on the normal battle music. These are the Chernobyl magic users, something like that. Chernobyl. Chernobyl, yeah, they're Chernobyl. Alright, and then we should be able to do this before killing that other one. Maybe we'll leave.
You are too far.
That's right, we gotta get up here somehow. This guy's just gonna be casting spells at us constantly.
You can't do any.
We're supposed to be able to pull ourselves up. Alright, maybe I'll just kill this guy so he doesn't keep shooting at me. And that way we can just focus on... No, go back. Hopefully walking down will bring us back in there to the same spot, so I don't have to walk all the way across again. Oh, that's even more annoying. Just rude. Maybe I'll even pop a quick health pill.
That feels good.
Alright, let's take care of these two. It's been a very long time since I've done this as a fighter, so hopefully I can remember how to get back up on land. In fact, there was a very famous error with this game that oftentimes on the CD version, which is what I played primarily as a kid, this screen in particular is where the game would just crash. It was practically impossible to advance beyond it. It was either when you would walk on the screen, or I actually think it would usually happen after you got the ritual when you tried to leave the screen. And so you could play the game up until this point, but you could never quite finish it. Come up here. Do it. You know you want to. Alright. Tell you what I actually might do is just pause quickly until I figure this out. Hang on. Alright, so I was just able to click into the
crocodile.
The tombstone from standing in the swamp, so that's fine. In this one, actually, usually you can kind of cheese your way in if you just click on the sides.
After much trial and error,
so
finally,
what you normally would do is in the monastery over the front door on the inside, there's a row of 5 symbols representing the different rituals, basically, and you just kind of put them in order, the same way that we did the spinning wheel on the squid stone. Which, speaking of which, I hope I remembered to release the... oh yeah. Leaving the swamp can often be a little bit of a maze. I hope I remembered to release the will-o-wisps and didn't just kill them. I think I might have. Oops. It's alright, they're not real. They are just part of the game. But it still makes me sad. Maybe I remembered. I don't know. I'll check the video. Actually, I probably won't. Alright. So let's keep heading off this way. Eventually we'll make our way out. Or we won't. Maybe we'll just spend the rest of our lives here in this swamp. Either way, once we do get out, we're pretty much just going to be doing a lot of sleeping. We'll swing by the Lishi one more time. You can go and talk to Magda a little more, but there's not really much of a reason to at this point. Unless you want some more tarot readings, which I do enjoy normally, but we're not really indulging in those this time around. Alright, our last Lishi puzzle. I do enjoy the Lishi. I would like for the hints that it provides to be slightly more valuable, but that's okay. How you doing, Lishi?
Buy from 15 leaves you 10.
And the Heart Scroll. So the Heart Scroll we discovered with the Wraith.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while.
And so if we leave and come back, see what happens. Pounces on us.
Lishi, riddles.
And he just kind of says goodbye. Not the most valuable interaction, but that's okay. Alright, so let's go and do a couple of things. We're going to sleep until evening. And then Punny Bones will probably say his goodbye. We may have missed it, since we dealt with Tanya last night. Usually he leaves the night after he gets his humor back. But he may have stuck around since we didn't talk to him. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's see if we can walk in or if we're going to have to knock.
You hear?
Ah, we did. We missed our farewell.
You are.
Oh, this is the first time we've been here in the evening since we rescued, what's his name? Igor, and freed the werewolf. Oh, you know what? We don't need to sleep here. Oh, there we go. And we get Punny Bones, too. Oops. So, we'll let him play out his last little comedy tour. And say hello to the bones of punniness. Goodbye.
Your voice is
Goodbye, Punny
never
Bones.
seen. It is that
Yep.
if you. But so the duck that.
A couple more jokes for the road. Look at that, we got a 2 for 1. Alright, and I'm just gonna see if we get this meeting with Katrina at the castle gates. Then we're going to go to bed in our room for a very specific reason. Now, since we freed Tanya, we don't get this last meeting with Katrina, which is fine. Nothing overly special happens with it, but I believe she's not wearing her shawl, so she's a little more suggestive than she has been previously. But other than that, no real change. Alright, let's go up to our room. It might be too early. Oh, good. Alright, so we will probably get a note tonight. There we go.
You awake.
Telling us to meet in 3 days.
The note says, meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about.
Excellent. We don't have to wait 3 days. That's nice.
It's a...
Alright, and we're pretty much... Actually, I'm not going to go sleep in the room, because it just takes too long climbing in and out of bed. So we're going to...
The days.
Sleep out here until it gets to nighttime, and then we will go meet with Katrina, as the note says.
After some... After some...
Alright. How much longer? Good.
After some...
It seems like it should be nighttime. Sun's not really moving.
After some...
And one more.
After...
Let's go see what the lovely Katrina has to say. Alas, we have been bamboozled. It is, in fact, Atavis. And we can...
You tell...
Hey, I got a letter from Katrina. What are you doing here? And I say, forget it. Let's threaten him.
Atavis that you... Good luck, monkey boy. You see, I'm all...
See if we can fight him. Yeah. No. Get him.
As you approach, you feel yourself drifting.
He still has a lot of mind control powers.
You fool!
Alright, so basically what Atavis does here is he puts us in an easily escapable situation, puts us to sleep for the night so that we wake up in the morning.
You wake up from...
And then...
With some effort,
we easily break out of our chains, we collect this stake and hammer, and we use this little secret passage through the Iron Maiden.
Now that you look closely, there does...
And his goal is for us to come here and kill the vampire Dark Master Katrina, since he is not able to do so himself. But instead, we have fallen in love with Katrina. So we very politely kiss her.
You lean over.
You don't have to, you can just awaken her.
Suddenly you find yourself...
What are you doing?
Seems like a very
How dare you!
blunt fighter move to
Steal away my
do
child.
that
Kill
while
my
she's
servant
sleeping,
Toby. Then return
as
to
inappropriate as
kill
it
me?
may be. Yes, then she throws on a weird little S&M outfit, tortures us for a little while, and pretty much no matter what she says, or whatever what we say, she gets angry with us in different ways, try to explain why we helped Tanya and what we've been doing.
Trying to find... I have decided if
And
I want
she
you to...
ultimately puts a curse on us, demanding that we find all of the Dark One rituals. And if we fail her, this Gias that she casts upon us will kill us. I think we have like 3 days. But luckily we don't need 3 days, because we already have them. So we will leave, come back in, and head up to the castle. They are expecting us, clearly. Ooh, there we go. Head inside, and they are immediately here in this front hall with her little puppy, are transported to the front gate here.
Hear me, great dark. Open the...
They already have the mouth ritual, where they collected it from is theoretically behind that
We will be.
pillar
last
on this
piece.
screen where we collected
Yeah.
the Dark One
And
sign
just
initially. And then we collected 5 of the other rituals, so there is actually one more. However, I do like to have the ending in its own video, so I'm actually going to end things here. And when we come back, we're going to collect the final ritual and deal with this little monster here that you may remember shot a tentacle up trying to grab us when we first arrived. But we will deal with all of that next time. So a couple of short videos to end it, but till then, see ya!